Hi, my name's Christine. I'm 29, and for the last 10 years, I've been going through a lot of pain, lots of doctor visits, hospital visits, things of that nature, and the doctors could not figure out what was going on. It stripped me of having decent jobs. I was always sick at work. It also postponed me from continuing to get my degree from college. So right now, I'm currently going from specialist to specialist, and now they're thinking, on top of some other things, that I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, which not only do I have irregular periods and I'm in pain, but I'm having excessive weight gain. The weight gain started back in October, which is devastating to me, because after high school, when I was 19, 20, I started to lose weight, and I ended up losing over 100 pounds, and it was the best thing ever. But now I'm slowly seeing it creep back up, and it's horrifying because now I'm engaged and I have already bought my wedding dress, and I have to work 10 times harder to lose this weight than an average woman would have to. Yeah, things aren't good on that book. But I'm trying to keep my head held high, and I'm trying to eat right, and on top of things, I'm trying to kind of plan for my future. Now, because of not being diagnosed right away, I did develop diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and it's the hardest thing to keep my sugars in check, eat right, and lose the weight. But I'm trying so hard to do this, not only for the now, but for when it comes time to have a family. For all those normal women out there, you have no idea how hard it is to be a woman to live with PCOS. I mean, most women get this in their teens and high school, and they're ridiculed for it. It's just the way society is, but they're ridiculed for it. I mean, I had the hair growth on my face. I was tortured all the time because of my weight. Not fun stuff to be a teenager I mean, there are women that don't have this that do get tortured too, don't get me wrong. That's just the way high school goes and society is, but I don't know how to explain other things. Having the hair on the top of my head is thinning out, and I'm, like I said, I'm only 29. It's hard. I guess I'm lucky to have a fiance that understands half of this, that, I mean, didn't leave me in the first place when I kept ending up in the hospital. And then again, you get doctors that don't know enough about this disease, and they diagnose you with something different. And that in itself is just as frustrating, because they keep telling you you have something and then you don't. I mean, what is it? I mean, give me a final conclusion. That's the most frustrating thing ever. Not only that, but due to other things that I have, I'm on a slew of medicine. I feel like I'm my own drug pharmacy. I mean, and that's just not right in my opinion. But, and I know the biggest thing, doctors say, lose the weight. Easier said than done, for one. But now that I'm having leg problems and feet problems. I just had to have my feet x-rayed and make sure the diabetes isn't kicking in. With nerve damage, I guess I already have arthritis in my feet. I mean, yeah, it's not fun, and I often wonder what I do to deserve this. But I guess the biggest thing is to value my life and the way things are. I mean, I try not to take things too much for granted. I mean, there are other people out there that have it much worse than I do. But it's still a struggle. It's still an everyday struggle. I can't get a decent job because of this. I can't even go back to school because my freaking memory is like a sieve. It's just like in and out. I can't retain anything because of all this medicine and the disease. And I'm tired all the time. Like, I mean, it was at one point I was sleeping all day. I'm up all night and I'm sleeping all day. And I used to, back in high school, get up at 6 o'clock, go through school, and then I'd come home and pass out again. They tested the thyroid, and that, they keep saying, is normal. I mean, I have a sensitive system, so I'm trying to think about, you know, maybe having it tested again. With this weight gain, couldn't hurt, I guess. I don't know. I'm just having this big venting session, so, and I know it's my first time, so there's a lot on my mind. I'm not only going through this health problem, I'm also scheduled to have surgery. I'm supposed to have a laparoscopic surgery at the end of August. Not only having that, but I'm engaged to be married. I'm trying to plan my wedding. I'm having my future mother-in-law up in July, and she's talking about trying to get a house and trying to do the wedding cheaper. I mean, it's really stressful, and I'm not supposed to be stressed. Stress can make blood sugars higher, and for all you wondering out there, I can't take metformin. It destroys my stomach. I throw it up every time I take it. And I was on it for quite some time as a teenager. My stomach can't tolerate it anymore. But I think this will be good for me to just blog, motivate myself, and try to motivate others. I mean, as some others out there were saying, you know, we all got to stick together, and I truly believe that. So, anyway, I will try and do these as frequently as I can, because I am unemployed, but as I said, my weeks are going to start building up in suspense of having company and things like that. So I'll keep you posted on the PCOS, also being a bride, and also what goes on with the surgery and the foot x-rays and things of that nature. This is just one big health journey for me, and again, like I said, I'm trying to do this for the future and trying to have a family, so ultimately that will be probably the best vlog I could to do in the future. So for all you out there watching and want to take this journey with me, I totally appreciate it, and I totally would welcome any comments or video responses in return. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and God bless.